So I changed my major 2 weeks into college, and you heard me right, 2 weeks. All it took was 2 weeks, and I changed my major. And it all started basically right when I got to college. And yeah, but it started in high school. Let's talk about it. So I would say in high school, everything that what I wanted in college and after college revolved in success. And success can mean a lot of different things. It can mean a success in money, success in health, success in happiness. You can have success in anything. But for me in high school, success was about money. And I thought that everything in life was about money. And that if I didn't have that money, I wasn't successful. And if I didn't have that nice house, that nice car, that nice money lifestyle, I wouldn't be successful. So everything throughout high school, straight A's, everything was driven by that thought of success in money. And as soon as I got out of high school and I got into my college and I got into my major, which is finance, because I want success in money. So I literally looked up what is going to drive my success, what major, and that was finance. I didn't know a lot about finance. The only reason I did finance was because I wanted success in money. I wanted to be a successful person. In finance, you make a lot of money and you work with money. So what better major than finance for me, right? So I, being the smart person I am, got into finance major at my college. And yes, I'm doing this while driving. It's just car talk. But what I didn't realize is that I really hate math. I really didn't want to be stuck in an office. And I felt closed in. I felt that everything I've been preparing for in high school, being successful, everything kind of hit a wall. I'm like, wait, I don't want to be doing finance as my job. I am not going to find happiness in that. Sure, I'm going to make a lot of money, but I'm not going to have happiness. I'm not going to feel like I'm doing something for the world, like productive or helpful, because everything about the finance field is about yourself and whatever large corporation you're working for. It's about to get them the most money and to get you the most money. You're not really boosting anyone's happiness. You're not helping anyone besides yourself and that company. And that really struck with me. Is that what I want to do? So I was like, no, this isn't. And within 2 weeks of college, more like a week, I started looking into other majors and I started thinking about what do I actually want to do that'll make me happy. And I just started looking and I'm like, what do I like to do? You know, I like to make people laugh. I like to be funny. I like to help people understand things. And yeah, so those were things I wanted to do. So then I started looking through majors that I thought would best be like that, you know? That's not the correct grammar, but that's what I wanted to do. And another thing that really pushed me over the edge, which I forgot to talk about, was I was speaking with a member of Cru, which is a Christian ministry on campus. Because as soon as college started, I really dove deeper into my faith in Jesus Christ. And I joined a Christian ministry on campus, which is Cru. And I started having meetings with a couple of my friends. And this man, I'm going to say his name. I don't know if he wants to. But I started having meetings and I started talking. And one thing we went over was there's this circle. And you're in this circle and there's also a throne in that circle. And we talked about how whatever's on that throne is what's going to lead you in life. And for me, all throughout high school, like I said before, money was on that throne. Now, it doesn't have to be just money. It could be women, it could be monetary items, anything. For me, it was money. And that really stuck with me because I wanted Jesus on that throne, not money. So I knew that if I were to go into the finance field, money would consume me because that would be everything I worry about would be money. So I decided, with previous things and with that kind of talk, I was like, finance is not for me. And I looked into everything. What do I like to do? I like to teach, be funny, help people out. And I don't think there's any better career path than teaching, being a teacher. So I spoke to my counselor about 2 weeks into college and was like, hey, I can't be a finance person. This isn't who I am. I'm not going to like this field. And I decided to switch my major to social studies education. So I could be a teacher in high school, help teach students and other kids. And like that's really, like I'm already like looking forward to doing that because there's a lot of bad teachers out there and there's a lot of good teachers. And I know I've had a couple bad teachers in my life. And I want to be one of those good teachers. I want to be one of those teachers that you look forward to going to class, you can talk to, and just like have a fun time because school is hard and it's rough. And if I can be someone there to help students make an impact, I can make an impact as a teacher on people's lives. As a financial analyst, the only impact I'm making is on that big corporation that I work for. And I know, obviously, you're not going to make a lot of money, but I think that'll ground me as a person, help me focus on what really matters in life. And what really matters in life is your faith, your family, and just helping people, treating your neighbors with respect, loving your neighbors as yourself. And I feel like, obviously, if I was in finance, I would still kind of look at those things, but I would care more about my monetary items. Like I said, my house, my car, and everything. And just items I don't need in life. And as a teacher, I'll be able to solely focus on what matters in life because that's all I have is that in life. And so that's what led me to becoming a teacher, switching my major. Well, I'm not a teacher yet, but switching my major to be a teacher and leaving finance behind. And of course, I still, I love finances and everything, but and so I think I'll be able to stay with myself as a teacher, monetary or money-wise, live off that income with my family. But at the end of the day, it's about what I want in life. So this story was just to help you guys, not help you understand. Well, I hope it makes you think a little bit about what you want in life. And I know this isn't going to relate to everyone. I know there's Christians out there that are looking to make a high money job, which is great. But if that takes away from your faith, and takes away from like what you want in life, takes away from your faith and takes away from like being a good person, then I would say look for a career path that maybe will ground you and maybe you'll actually like. Because I know a lot of people, including myself in the past, that solely looked for a job based on money and success in money. And now I'm looking for success in happiness and success in faith and success just in that realm. So I'm kind of blabbering now because I'm done with the story. But I hope, you kind of help understand my story and that'll help you understand maybe you need to take a second check. Maybe you are in high school and you're like, shoot, I'm in that same kind of path where I just want to make money and it's steering me away from other things in my life. Because for me, I don't want to be stuck in an office. I want to be out in nature. I want to spend time with my family and I want to grow in my faith with the Lord. And I knew finance would hold me back. I knew being a financial analyst would hold me back. So yeah, that's my story of switching my major. I hope this resonates with you or you just enjoyed the story. But yeah, thank you guys. I'm almost home now. Some people were like staring at me while I was recording. It was funny because like I was stopping at lights and stuff. But thanks guys for watching. I hope you liked this video, just car talk. Yeah, Jesus loves you. And I'll catch you on the flip side.